Good morning, folks. Lance Hocutt here with the Lance Hocutt Financial Group in beautiful Tuscaloosa, Alabama. I hope you and your families are doing well on this November morning. I wanted to touch base with you this morning for three things. Number one, I want to talk with you a little bit about how October did. Number two, I want to talk with you about where we think things are headed and what things are coming up in November. And then number three, I want to talk with you about a get together we're going to do. It's been a while since we've gotten face to face with a lot of you in a group setting. That's coming up December 6th. We'll talk about that in just a minute. So let's talk about October highlights across all markets. In the U.S., particularly right now, value outperformed growth. Value, when I talk to y'all, it's about dividends. It's about money coming in, dividends or bonds. So value outperformed growth. Small and mid-cap stocks actually outperformed large cap. So those small and mid-cap stocks actually outperform those big companies. And then, of course, energy. Every time you go fill up at the gas tank, every time you put diesel in that truck, guess what? It's costing you more. That relates into higher performance, a positive return for the only sector that has been positive for year 2022, and that's energy. So let's talk non-U.S. Both Europe and Japan performed very well in the developed markets. Latin America outperformed China in the emerging markets. And then energy's dominance also outperformed everywhere, not just in the U.S., but globally. Fixed income yields rose, impacting bond returns, the value of those bonds. So if you remember if the yield is down here on the right hand and the value's up here, when the interest rates rise, guess what? When yield rises, those value of those bonds come down. High yield performed with spreads narrowing on the strength basically of the equity markets. Other markets, master limited partnerships or MLPs, performed well with the strength of oil. And then crypto rallied, but guys, it's still down 70% on the year. I feel your pain. I get it. It's difficult right now in crypto world. So let's talk about some key things happening. Today, Federal Reserve should announce their decision of a 75 basis point hike. Any indication of any future path is unknown. We think the market is now split nearly 50-50, 50% or 50 basis point hike and 75 basis point hike again in December. So this is a little bit softer than originally thought after the last meeting, but that's probably what fueled the actual rally in October. November 4th, that's this Friday, we get an unemployment or an employment report. That can show either a slowing pace of those rate hikes, or it could also increase that rate hike possibility. Job openings report was stronger than expected yesterday, so we need to watch really closely that employment number on Friday. And then November 10th, we get the final CPI number. Has it peaked? We don't know. This report will provide a very important piece for both the Fed and the market, so y'all stay tuned to that. Let's go on, not to mention the midterm elections. So the markets will be moving regardless of which side, red or blue, but a Senate runoff will be a key to some of the things happening into December. So look for all those changes over the next couple of days and then the months to come. Let's talk about December 6th. Folks, again, it's been a while since we got with you face-to-face in a big group setting. We used to do these regularly. Because of COVID, we shut everything down. My good friend Reed Nito with First Trust Portfolios is going to be with us December 6th, one at 2 p.m., one at 5 p.m. Choose one, choose both, but get to one of them, please. He is a very good presenter. We've brought him in before in the past, and we hope to have a good crowd for him to talk about. And you folks hear from me all the time. You hear from me in our 6 months appointments. You hear from me out in the community. We're bringing in him so he can reinforce just hearing something, maybe the same stuff, just a little different way. And we're excited to have him back in our area. So look forward to having him December 6th, one at 2 p.m., one at 5 p.m. We'll have a little bit of fellowship and fun before for about an hour. Then we'll do the presentation an hour after we start. That's going to be at the Tuscaloosa Amphitheater in the Mercedes-Benz Club. Many of you have been there before. This is a great small little venue for us. Can't wait to see you all face-to-face December 6th. Either 2 p.m. or 5 p.m. We look forward to seeing you. God bless you. Remember, these comments are not an offer to buy or sell. We're here to give you market advice, information. If you're a current client, God bless you. If you need us, call us. If you're not a current client, call me. We'll be glad to help you.